Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I hope you're doing okay today, really. You know, sometimes we just stop and think, how is my day going? So, Nina, how are you feeling right now?
I'm okay. A little sleepy, to be honest. But I feel calm, like slow morning energy. How about you, Nero? How's your day starting?
Yeah, same actually. I had coffee, but it didn't fully work. Friends, if you're listening, we're happy you're here with us. This podcast is about real spoken English, not perfect English. Mistakes are normal. We make them too.
Exactly. We speak like real people speak every day. No textbook feeling, no pressure. If you're learning English, just relax with us. And if you like this style, you can softly subscribe and stay with us.
So today, we're talking about something very normal, something we all do, even without thinking, our daily habits. Nina, when you hear daily habits, what comes to your mind first?
Brushing teeth, waking up, checking phone. Small things, but we do them every single day. And many learners talk about habits in a strange way. People usually say it a little wrong in daily life.
Yeah, that's true. In books, it sounds one way, but in real life, we say it differently. Today, we'll talk naturally, like two friends, and we'll fix small mistakes inside the conversation.
Let me try a sentence. I wake up early and I am doing exercise every day. Does that sound okay to you, Nero?
It's understandable, but a little off. In daily English, we don't really say, I am doing exercise. We usually say, I exercise every day. Shorter, simpler, more natural.
Ah, yes, you're right. So I should say, I wake up early and I exercise every day. That sounds more smooth. I sometimes overthink because of grammar rules.
Same here. Many learners add extra words because they want to be correct. But real English is often simple. For example, we don't say, I am having a habit of waking early.
Yeah, we just say, I wake up early. Simple habit, simple sentence. Yesterday, I almost said that wrong to a friend. I stopped and fixed it in my head.
That reminds me, yesterday morning I woke up late. I felt rushed, so I said, my habit is waking late. No, I wake up late on weekends. It happens, even to us.
Yes, self-correction is very human. And it's okay to fix yourself while speaking. Listeners, don't feel shy about that. People do it all the time.
Another common one is with food. People say, I take breakfast at 8 a.m. It's not wrong everywhere, but in daily English, we usually say, I have breakfast at 8.
Yes, have breakfast, have lunch, have dinner. Very common, very natural. If you say take breakfast, people understand, but it sounds formal. Daily habits need daily English.
Exactly. And habits often come with time words, like usually, often, sometimes. But don't force all of them in one sentence.
Right, not like I usually, often, sometimes wake up early. Just choose one. For example, I usually wake up early. That's enough.
Okay, now you try, listeners. Say one habit with a feeling. For example, I usually wake up early and I feel fresh.
Yes, or you can say, I sometimes check my phone at night and I feel tired. New sentence, new feeling. Try saying it today when you speak English.
Nina, what's the first thing you do after waking up? Not the perfect answer, just the real one.
Honestly, I check my phone. I know it's not a good habit, but it's real. I usually check messages, then I get out of bed. How about you?
I was going to say I drink water, but actually I look at the clock first. Then I think, okay, 5 more minutes. That's also a daily habit, I guess.
Yes, small habits count too. You don't need big actions to talk about habits. Even saying I hit the snooze button is very natural. People do that a lot.
Yeah, I hit the snooze button is very real English. Many learners say I close the alarm, but we don't really say that. We say I turn off the alarm or I hit snooze. Simple and natural.
True. And when we talk about habits, we often use present simple, not because of rules, but because it feels right. Like, I wake up, I drink coffee, I go to work.
Exactly. If someone says, I am waking up at 7 every day, it sounds strange. We'd correct it softly to, I wake up at 7 every day. Short habit, short sentence.
Actually, last week I said that wrong. I told my cousin, I am waking up early these days. Then I paused and said, no, I wake up early these days. It felt better.
That's a good example. You corrected yourself and conversation continued. No problem, no embarrassment. That's how real English works. Let's move to work or study habits. Many people say, I do work from home. It's okay, but in daily speech, we usually say, I work from home.
Yes, or I study at night, not I am studying at night every day. The second one sounds heavy. Daily habits like simple verbs.
Also, people say, I make homework. That's very common, but not natural. We say, I do my homework. Make sounds off here.
Yeah, do homework, do exercise, do work. But careful, we say exercise, not do exercise, like we said before. English is a little tricky there.
Okay, quick practice again. Say one work or study habit. For example, I study English at night and I feel focused.
Or, I work from home and I feel relaxed. Different habit, different feeling. Try making your own sentence today.
Let's talk about evenings. Nina, what do you usually do at night?
After dinner, I usually watch something. Sometimes a show, sometimes just random videos. Then I brush my teeth and go to bed. Very boring habits.
That's not boring, that's normal. And notice how you said it. Very simple verbs. Watch, brush, go. That's perfect daily English.
Some learners say, I am going to bed at 11 p.m. every day. It's understandable, but better to say, I go to bed at 11. Clean and easy.
Yesterday, I stayed up late. I said, I sleep late on weekends. Then I thought, better to say, I go to bed late. Sleep and go to bed are different.
Yes, that's an important point. We sleep after we go to bed. So the habit is usually go to bed late, not sleep late. Good catch.
Let's gently talk about frequency words. Always, usually, often, sometimes. We don't need to use them all. One is enough.
And placement matters, but don't stress too much. We usually put them before the main verb. Like, I usually drink coffee, not I drink usually coffee. That sounds odd.
Yeah. But again, if you make that mistake, people still understand. The goal is communication, not perfection. Over time, it becomes natural.
Let's practice softly. Say one sentence with usually or sometimes. For example, I usually cook dinner and I feel calm.
Or, I sometimes skip breakfast and I feel hungry later. New habit, new feeling. That's how you build real spoken English. Now, let's be honest. We also have bad habits. Talking about them is very common in daily English.
Yes, people say, I have a bad habit of scrolling too much. That sentence is okay. Or simpler, I scroll too much at night.
Exactly. You don't always need I have a habit of. Sometimes just say the action. I stay up late, I eat junk food.
And feelings help. I stay up late and I feel tired in the morning. That sounds very human. People connect with that. Last night, I stayed on my phone too long. I told myself just 5 minutes. Then it became 30. Bad habit.
We all do that. And see, very simple language. That's the kind of English people actually use. No fancy words needed. Sometimes we talk about changing habits. People say, I'm trying to change my habit. It's okay, but more natural is, I'm trying to change my routine, or I'm trying to stop.
Yes, I'm trying to wake up earlier. I'm trying to eat healthier. Simple verbs again.
And notice here we use trying because it's temporary. It's not a fixed habit yet. That's why present continuous feels right here. But don't think too much. Just listen and copy real usage.
Your turn again. Say one sentence about changing a habit. For example, I'm trying to sleep earlier and I feel hopeful.
Or, I'm trying to drink more water and I feel better. Different action, different feeling. That's great practice. One last thing before we continue. In real conversations, habits come naturally. We don't announce them like a lesson.
Right. Someone asks, "How was your day?" And you say, "Same as usual. I work, eat, and sleep." That's habit talk too.
Exactly. Or, nothing special, just my normal routine. Very common, very real. That's spoken English.
And it's okay if your sentence is not perfect, as long as it's honest and clear. That's what matters most.
Let's talk about habits with people. Social habits, like how often we meet friends or talk to family. Many learners say, "I am meeting my friends every weekend." But for habits, we usually say, "I meet my friends every weekend."
Yes, that sounds much more natural. I meet my friends, I call my parents, I text my sister. Simple verbs again. Habits like simplicity.
If it's planned just once, then "I'm meeting" is fine. But when it's your routine, your habit, present simple feels correct. Your ear will learn this with time.
And feelings help here too. I meet my friends on Friday and I feel relaxed. I call my parents every day and I feel connected. Very warm, very real English. Every Sunday, I call my mother. It's a small habit, but important to me. I usually say, I call her every Sunday evening. Nothing fancy.
That's a good example. Notice no long grammar explanation, just a normal sentence. That's how habits sound in real life. People also struggle with time expressions. They say, "In the morning time, I drink coffee." We usually just say, "In the morning, I drink coffee." No need for time.
Yes, in the morning, in the afternoon, at night. Very common. I drink coffee in the morning, but at night I drink tea.
Good contrast. Habits often come with contrast words, but, and, so. They make your speech feel alive.
Let's pause again. Say one habit with time. For example, in the morning, I listen to music and I feel calm.
Or, at night, I watch videos so I feel sleepy. New habit, new emotion. That's how you grow naturally. Now let's talk about body habits. Sleep, food, movement. People often say, "I am going gym every day," but we usually say, "I go to the gym every day."
Yes, go to the gym, not going gym. Unless you say, "I'm going to the gym now." That's different. That's now, not a habit. Context matters.
Same with food. I eat healthy is common. I try to eat healthy is also very natural. No need to explain too much.
And water. People say, "I drink less water," or "I don't drink enough water." That second one sounds very natural.
Last month, I noticed I wasn't drinking enough water. I kept saying I forget to drink water. So now I say I try to drink more water. Small change, simple sentence.
Yes, and notice how honest that sounds. Not perfect, not dramatic, just real life. That's the feeling we want.
Sometimes we add opinions to habits, like I wake up early and I like it. Or I wake up early but I hate it. Both are very common.
Yes, I like it, I don't like it. You don't need big words like "I dislike strongly." Simple feelings sound more real.
And you can soften it. I don't really like waking up early. That really makes it gentle. Very spoken English.
Try this one. Say a habit and your feeling about it. For example, I wake up early, but I don't really like it.
Or, I cook at home and I enjoy it. Different habit, different emotion. Nice and easy. Another common thing is talking about past habits. People say, "Before, I used to wake up late." Small correction, we say, "I used to wake up late."
Yes, used to is very useful. I used to sleep late. I used to skip breakfast. It shows change.
And pronunciation is tricky. It sounds like "used to," but don't worry about that now. Just use it naturally.
I used to drink coffee at night. Now I don't. I sleep better.
Perfect example. 3 short sentences, clear habit change. Very natural. In real conversations, answers are often short. Someone asks, "Do you exercise?" You can say, "Yeah, sometimes," or "Not really." That's it.
Yes, not every answer needs a full sentence. Usually, once a week, every day, these are all okay. That's spoken English.
Learners often think they must speak long sentences, but native speakers don't always do that. Short answers feel relaxed and real.
Imagine someone asks you, "Do you cook?" You can answer, "Yeah, sometimes," or "Not much. Try it."
And then add one feeling if you want. Yeah, sometimes I enjoy it. Simple, friendly, human. One more thing, politeness. When talking about habits, we sometimes soften our words. I usually sounds softer than I always.
Yes, always sounds strong, sometimes too strong. "I usually wake up at 7 feels more relaxed. Good for conversation.
And kind of, or a bit, helps too. I kind of stay up late. I'm a bit lazy in the morning. Very human phrases.
I'm a bit slow in the morning. I need time to wake up. So I say, "I'm not a morning person." People understand immediately.
Yes, that phrase is very common. Not a morning person. That's daily English, not textbook English. Good one.
Daily habits come up a lot in small talk. Like when someone asks, "What do you usually do after work?" You don't need a long answer, just a normal, honest one.
Yes, I usually go home and rest. Or I watch TV and eat dinner. That's more than enough.
Some learners try to sound impressive. They say things like, "After completing my professional duties," but in real life, we don't talk like that. Simple sounds more friendly.
Exactly. Daily habits are everyday things, so everyday language fits best. No pressure to be fancy. Yesterday, someone asked me what I do after work. I said, "Nothing special, I just go home and relax." The conversation felt easy, no stress.
That's a perfect answer. Short, natural, and honest. That's how people connect, not through big words. Let's look at how we ask about habits. People sometimes ask, "What do you usually do?" It's understandable, but better to ask, "What do you usually do?"
Yes, word order matters a little, but again, don't panic. Even if you ask it the first way, people understand. You'll improve by listening.
Other common questions are, "Do you usually?" "How often do you?" "When do you usually?"
Very useful questions. You can use them in many situations. For example, how often do you cook? Or when do you usually wake up? Try asking yourself a question now. For example, when do I usually sleep? Answer it out loud if you can. That helps a lot.
And keep it simple. "I usually sleep at 11. No need to add more unless you want to. That's perfect. Let's talk about home habits. Cleaning, cooking, resting. People say, "I do cleaning every day." But we usually say, "I clean every day."
Yes, verbs again. I cook, I clean, I rest. Very common, very natural.
If you want to be specific, you can say, "I do the cleaning on weekends." That's okay too. Context changes the sentence.
Exactly. English is flexible like that. Just listen to how people actually speak. That's the best teacher. On Saturdays, I clean my room. I don't enjoy it, but I like the result. So I say, I clean on weekends, even though I don't like it.
That's very relatable. And your sentence is clear and simple. Anyone can understand it. That's good spoken English. Technology habits are very common now. People say, "I use phone too much." It's understandable, but better to say, "I use my phone too much."
Yes, don't forget my. I check my phone, I charge my phone, I scroll on my phone. Very modern daily English.
And you can add time easily. At night, I scroll on my phone. In the morning, I check messages. Very normal habits.
Your turn again. Say one habit with your phone or computer. For example, at night, I use my phone too much and I feel tired.
Or, in the morning, I check my messages and I feel connected. Different feeling, different habit. Nice job. Sometimes we compare habits, like past versus now. I wake up earlier now. I eat better now.
Yes, now is a very useful word. I didn't exercise before, but now I do. Very simple comparison. Very clear.
You don't need long explanations, just before and now. People understand the change. That's enough.
Before, I watched TV every night. Now I read sometimes. It feels calmer.
That's a great example. Short sentences, clear change. That's how habits sound in real conversations. Very natural. Let's be honest. We talk about habits when we make excuses. I usually don't go out on weekdays. I don't exercise because I'm tired. These are very common.
Yes, excuses are part of life, and English reflects that. I'm too tired, I'm busy, I don't have time.
You don't need to explain everything. One reason is enough. People don't expect a story, just a habit-based reason.
Try making a small excuse sentence. For example, I usually don't go out at night because I'm tired. Say it slowly.
Or, I don't cook much because I'm busy. Very common, very real. Our habits change with mood. When I'm stressed, I eat more. When I'm tired, I sleep early. Very human sentences.
Yes, and these sentences sound natural. When I'm happy, I talk more. When I'm sad, I stay quiet. Simple patterns.
This structure is very useful. When I, you can use it with many habits and many feelings.
Try this structure now. For example, when I'm tired, I drink coffee. You can change the feeling or the habit.
Or, when I'm stressed, I listen to music. Different feeling, different action. Nice and natural.
One important thing, not all habits are perfect, and that's okay.
Yes, you don't need to sound like a perfect person. Real English comes from real life, with good and bad habits.
And when you speak honestly, your English feels more natural. People connect with you more. That's the goal. So let's slow down for a moment. Think about today. What small habits came to your mind while listening? Not perfect ones, just real ones.
Yeah, maybe how you wake up, or how you use your phone, or what you do when you feel tired. Try to say your day in small sentences with feelings. That's real spoken English.
You can even practice right now. Write 1 or 2 sentences in the comments. For example, I wake up late and I feel rushed. Or, I cook dinner and I feel relaxed.
Don't worry about mistakes. We all make them, even us. The important thing is to speak, feel, and share. That's how English becomes natural.
Thank you for spending this time with us. If this conversation helped you, you can subscribe, like, and share it with someone learning English. We'll keep talking, slowly, warmly, and honestly.
Take care of yourself. Notice your habits today, and we'll see you in the next conversation.